Yet again, with Selena Gomez scared working with both of you, I would believe that being on a set with you two, you realize I knew who Selena Gomez was. Nevertheless, he didn't have the foggiest idea about her work that well, so I looked her into on, the web, and I understood at 28. She had done, however, many motion pictures, as I had Howard Harsh, the exceptionally straightforward host of the show. The Howard Harsh public broadcast has uncovered that he is a Selenator now, after Selena Gomez was declared as the most followed big name on Instagram. Harsh, who doesn't keep down his viewpoints, no matter what the fight that his words might welcome, has uncovered that he is threatened by Gomez. My mother was really taken on. She was embraced by my grandma. And she had figured out later on that she had Italian roots, which checks out on the grounds that you realize she's delightful. And afterward she tans effectively. Yet I feel like I'm warm on the grounds that I'm half Mexican, half Italian. Yet I feel like a portion of the ethics and the customs are the equivalent with regards to food and family and investing energy with individuals that you love. And the persistence, it's practically the same yet I want to have that all the more a greater amount of the Italian side in my life. I'm simply from Texas, so Gomez's virtual entertainment devotees have caused Harsh to choose not to offer any remarks on the come. And Get It vocalist Harsh as of late found the news that Gomez is the most followed VIP on Instagram, and her fans truly do get insulted in the event that anybody attempts to put her down on the 27th of February 2023. Howard Harsh and his co-have Robin Quivers were having a discussion via web-based entertainment that is the point at which the subject of Selena Gomez being the most followed VIP lighted. Harsh and his co-have discussed the huge effect Gomez has on Instagram and her supporters. To the host of the show couldn't get the numbers right of Gomez's supporters on Instagram, yet was flabbergasted to know the impact she has on the web, in spite of the fact that they had barely any familiarity with what Gomez did on Instagram. Harsh and Shutters valued the Phantom of You artist, with Tremble saying Selena Gomez she has the most supporters on Instagram than anyone. It resembles 350 million, the whole populace of this country. She has that as adherents of skewering the Kardashians and Jenner's. Quivers then discussed how Gomez is significantly more powerful online, contrasted with the Kardashians and Jenner. Following that, Harsh examined how Gomez previously held the title of most followed VIP on Instagram, yet she chose to have some time off. He said Selena enjoyed her reprieve from web-based entertainment. Others got to become number one, then she returned to virtual entertainment quite a while back, and she became number one again. Harsh communicated his longing to follow Gomez on Instagram, as he guaranteed he didn't have any idea what she did. Harsh asserted that it would be see any problems with blowing his co-have. Quivers clarified for Harsh what Gomez did on Instagram. She said she shares her life, yet 350 million supporters. It's wild. She could assemble a military and go assault individuals with that sort of following who understands what she can do. Howard proceeded to say that Gomez can take every one of her fans to Canada and rename it Gomez Land. Smart, right? Harsh valued Gomez's impact on the web and said, I mean, she's a notable individual. It's astonishing. Further, Harsh communicated that he plans to remain on Gomez's side and doesn't have any desire to disturb her 412 million adherents. Harsh said, I'd better watch what I say. Harsh said that he couldn't comprehend the web-based quarrel that occurred between Hailey Bieber and Gomez's fans. Harsh state expressed about Gomez's impact on her fans. When something occurs in Selena Gomez's reality, she could obliterate you in the event that you will conflict with Selena Gomez. You will lose that war. The eyebrow debate, including Justin Bieber's better half, and Gomez was one of the web's hotly debated issues, and because of which Roadskin pioneer was harassed. Web-based The American Model got steady disdain online. Subsequently, Gomez acted the hero and mentioned her more than 400 million devotees to stop the disdain game, and Selena is ready to get much more famous, regardless of whether all the dating tales with Zayn Malik are valid in the midst of many bits of gossip about VIPs. Finding their admirers Zayn Malik and Selena Gomez made their presentation in the report's classification. The prestigious vocalist and heartbreaker Malik are as of now in the titles in the wake of being seen together in New York City. As per the sources, it was uncovered that Gigi Hadid's ex has veritable affections for adoration. You like an affection melody artist, Selena Gomez. It seems like the reputed couple is prepared to embrace love in their lives. The previous individual from the one-course band was as of late spotted making out with artist Selena Gomez in New York City. The team has known one another for a really long time. And as per the source, there are conceivable outcomes that they should be seeing each other. A source referenced in a meeting that Zayn has known Selena for quite a long time. And he's certainly into her. He's constantly respected her and believes she's an unbelievable individual all around. The source additionally added that since it's the underlying stage, the pair isn't really troublesome or has offered an authority expression. Yet as the couple is as of now in their seeing stage, Gomez is allowed to consider others to be well. Anyway, it appears as though Malik is anticipating seeing where things lead with Gomez. The dating bits of gossip around 30-year-old Selena Gomez and psyche of Brain vocalist ignited after they were purportedly spotted clasping hands and making out in New York City's Soho area. Following his last separation, Malik is by all accounts in no rush and needs to take things slow. The source said he's been centered around himself these beyond couple of years and feels like he's prepared to date again. He's having a hopeful outlook on the chance of things developing among him and Selena, yet isn't coming down on the circumstance. He'd prefer recently allowed things to advance naturally and accept she feels something very similar with the ongoing dating talk. It seems like both Malik and Gomez have continued on from their past connections following his split with supermodel Gigi Hadid. In October 2021, Malik hasn't been freely dedicated to anybody. The Nightfall Till Sunrise craftsman dated the 27-year-old model on and off for a long time. The several offers a 2-year-old girl. Gomez then again was supposedly connected to Drew Taggart. Anyway, the vocalist implied that she isn't dating anybody as of now in a TikTok video. In the video, the Disney star lip synchronized a sound that said, "I can't stand it when young ladies are like, gracious my golly, my crush doesn't actually realize that I exist, young lady. My crush doesn't exist." The video was enough for fans to get the clue that Gomez is single. The entertainer affirms the clue by adding a subtitle to her video. "Actually around here searching for him, haha." So, for all the Selena spreads out there, how terrible would you need to see her and Malik killing it on the affection life? Let us in on in the remarks segment underneath. And that is all there is to it from us today. Until next time, bye.